Man, I am tired of you people trying to tell me that this bum Rock Lee is meant to be something. This man is nothing but a glorified loser. And I'll be damned if I let y'all gaslight me into believing otherwise. Y'all be hyping this man up so much, and he's not even top 50 in his goddamn show.
What?
And if y'all don't believe me, I'ma drop 50 characters right now. And I'll let y'all be the judge. Did I miss any of these? Let me know in the comments. And if I did, I'll drop another 50 characters. But I know there's no reason for me to do that, because I know that y'all don't believe that this man is beating heat on. Right? And y'all the same people who be roasting Mago Vegeta. Shout out my boy Jid. But at least Mago got wins. This man Lee got consistent L's and nothing more. And here comes y'all in the comments. But I already know what y'all gonna say. This man only got one win the entire series when he beat Sasuke. And if y'all really want to stretch it that bad, y'all got 1.5 when he beat Naruto too. And when he beat that clone of himself, I am not counting that as a win because he really lost the fight too. And honestly, Kishimoto did a wonderful job not letting this man die, because an honorable death would be way too good for a man like this. Shout out my boy Jiraiya. Honestly, in Boruto, this is a perfect depiction of what a bum should look like. Out here looking like my guy with Down syndrome. And y'all should be ashamed of yourselves, man, because after this one good fight, y'all put this man on a pedestal. Even though at the end of the fight, Lee's daddy left the fight with absolutely no scars at all. And Rock Lee left on a fucking stretcher, looking like the bum and fraud that he really is. And even after all this, y'all still came to the conclusion that hard work beats talent. Man, I cannot believe these Naruto fans. And don't even get me started on Kimimaro. This man was beating his ass so bad that his daddy had to step in just to save his life. But what should we really expect from somebody that's out here fiending over Sakura before she even became useful? But I guess you really can't blame him, because he's really just trying to connect with people of his own kind. Honestly, the highlight of Sakura's career in part 1 was just cutting off her hair and holding niggas off. But really, anybody could do that. I could do that. But I guess it's not meant for everybody.
This nigga is trash.
And you know what? Let's take a look at Rock Lee's Shippuden highlights. Yep, that's it. Moving on. Nah, I'm playing. Let's check it for real though. So, team got pulls up on Kisame, looking to start some beef. But what they don't know is that it's just a clone. But this is the perfect occasion for Rock Lee to be showing off his brand new moves that he's been working on for so long. I wonder, is anybody else not surprised? Really, Lee should just be thankful Neji was there, because if it wasn't for him, he'd have drowned. And the only other time in Shippuden where he's actually useful is when Minato lost both of his hands and he needed somebody to throw his kunai. But to be honest, I don't think he's worthy enough to do that. Because who is this bum to put his hands on the Great Fourth Hokage's legendary kunai?
Oh my god, bro, is dick riding all you do?
Hey, I just think that somebody who gets beat up by a kangaroo should not be holding the Fourth Hokage's legendary kunai. I'm just saying. Hey, don't even get me started on Boruto, man, when they pulled up on Ishiki. And when we saw Tenten and Kiba, we already should have known what was about to happen.
Rising Twin Dragons!
Time to get serious. Man Beast Taijutsu secret technique! Fang over fang!
But the funny thing is, Lee put in as much work as them.
Leap Hurricane!
Once again showing the characters that he's really on par with. And it's crazy really, because he really got upstaged by Konohamaru. But at this point it should just be expected, man, because he's just trash. And really, what did y'all expect from this wannabe guy? Copied his fit, stole his barber, somehow he even copied his eyebrows, and he even tried to copy his bag. But he was not built for that, because this man is out here still doing leaf hurricanes, while this man guy is out here punching literal fire and summoning tigers. Stay in your lane, little bro. And now finally, we move on to the last point. Even though I really don't need to show you anything else, I'm sure y'all understand that this man's a fraud. But so we have Metal Lee facing off against this bum ass nigga right here, looking like he just got that from Choji. And low-key, these two kind of look like each other, man. But there is no way they could be related, because that would require for Lee to get bitches. And we all know that he cannot achieve that. So Metal goes in, he throws a punch, but Rock Lee turns. Then he counters with his own punch, sending Metal flying. Back arched and everything, even the crowd was dying. So Lee goes in next as he throws a punch, but it gets weaved. Then he follows up with a kick, sending Metal flying once again. And you know Rock Lee's loving every moment of this, because he finally gets his time to shine, even though it's only against a kid.
Trash.
as Metal hits one of them inner monologues and gets his ass back up and starts fighting once again, as Metal throws a punch that gets intercepted by Lee. And then as Lee tries to retaliate, this man is nowhere to be found, leaving this man Lee sweating, as Metal tries to hit him in the back of his head, trying to hit him with that tank special, but Lee just ducks up out the way. And that miss had Metal stumbling as he looked up onto the crowd as his anxiety kicks in, but Lee not giving a single fuck goes in for a punch, as Metal proceeds to duck up out the way without even trying or looking. This man's built different, leaving Lee perplexed, looking like he's never seen this before, even though he's used to getting his ass beat. I don't know what he's doing. So Metal goes for a crazy backhand, absolutely destroying Casper, then proceeds to go for the craziest combo I've never seen in my entire life. This man really styling on Lee. Then Metal goes for a kick to the dome, whiffing entirely, leaving him face first into the ground with his back arched once again, looking like Lee every time he fought Neji. So after that, Metal decides it's time for him to flip the script as he proceeds to press the fuck out of this man. This man's not even able to land a single blow. And really, I would love for y'all to come up with an excuse for this man getting pressed by a lowly Genin. I cannot believe. And finally, Metal jumps up in the air, hitting a leaf hurricane, showing Lee how it's actually meant to be done, as he sends Lee flying, looking like a whole fraud.
This nigga is trash.
And yeah, this man really got cooked by a Genin. And before y'all give me any excuses, this man got defeated Metal and his friend, all while on one leg. It's just like I said, this man Lee is a loser.
I will always be a loser.
Exactly. But I will give Lee one thing, man. He's great at motivating. Motivating me not to want to be anything like him.